Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be showing you guys an amazing way to make some easy and quick cash and essentially have an unlimited farm of extremely rare vehicles that you can sell and just make money over and over and over again in Grand Theft Auto Online. So that's right, we're actually going to be diving back into the method of farming certain rare NPC modified vehicles in GTA Online. In particular, this one is going to be the Sandking Xl. Now, before this method was discovered, which I'll talk about in a little bit, the best way to do this was to load up a mission time to get away. I did a video on that maybe a month and a half ago, and it was a really great way to go into a mission where you knew a Sandking Xl was going to spawn. The only issue with this was the garage locations close to that weren't exactly great. You had to drive them back to the city. Today, like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys the ultimate and probably best way to farm these Sand Kings so you can maximize your money potential. So this is actually coming from Jason Stanfield on the Grand Theft Auto Online subreddit. I'll leave a link to that in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. But I'm going to be going over the strategy today, how to do it, and some easy tips as well that can make your farming session so much easier. And before we start, I know that yes, the Dubsta 2 sells for more. However, these are a much more difficult car in order to get to spawn. And the Sentinel XS is another car that sells for more money, but that one's harder to spawn as well. So the Sandking XL, although it nets you the least amount of money, is the easiest to spawn over and over and over again. So we're going to be going for bulk. So the first thing to do is to acquire a Sandking XL. I'm sure a lot of you guys already have this vehicle. Well, if not, you can purchase it. I think it's like $40,000 or $50,000 on the San Andreas Super Auto site. So the XL is the 4-door version. That's the one you want, not the 2-door SWB. So you got to get the XL. You want to put a tracker and insurance on it. And then you need to go to Larry's RVs. Now, Larry's RVs is right across the street from the Los Santos Custom Shop in Harmony, which is right near the Bolingbrook Penitentiary. And if you're not sure where that is, just look for Trevor's Airfield up in Sandy Shores. There's a dealership called Larry's RV, and this is actually where our Sandking XL is going to spawn. One of them is a solid yellow one, which sells for $17,500, and another is a baby blue one, which we'll both see in this video, that sell for $18,500. Now, they spawn in between the times of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. in-game, giving you a really nice window to actually get them, and there isn't a reason or a method in order to get a certain color to spawn. It's random. Now, there are two spawn routes that you can take in order to get these vehicles to appear. The first one, and the one that I use in this video, which I believe is the most reliable, is to actually head east if you leave Larry's parking lot towards the prison. So you're clearly seeing that in this video right now. Now, when you get to the fruit stand on the right of the road, what you want to do is turn left and go off the road, kind of going up the mountainside. From there, you're actually going to want to double back, going along the dirt road, and when you get to the last little picnic area, drive down to Larry's. Now, once you do that, you can drive on the main road or take a shortcut, but if you go into his parking lot, you should then see a parked custom Sandking XL there. And really, once you do that, it's rinse and repeat. You can do that over and over and over again. And as you're going to see in this video right here, I show you guys multiple examples of me taking the exact same route, not really doing anything differently, just going up to the fruit stand, then going over to the hill on the left, coming back down, and there was another Sand King there 98% of the time. So I think I did this 12 times in total. Obviously, you won't see all of them in this video. And I think 11 out of the 12 times I went, there was another Sandking XL there, which was great. Now, there is an alternative method that you can use. One of them is traveling along the dirt road that connects that area to Route 68 of the interstate. You basically start from Larry's, drive south until you round the corner, go up the hill, and get to where the White House at the top of the hill is, turn around, and then head back to Larry's. Although the method that I told you about earlier, in my opinion, is a much easier and much reliable one also. Now, I know what you might be saying. Well, this is great, but it's extremely inconvenient. I don't have a garage or a home out in Sandy Shores. However, I'm about to tell you one that is out there that you should use if you are going to be using this method. So there is a 6-car garage called 860 Route 68, and it's located to the west of the Los Santos Custom Shop in Larry's. Now, it only costs $62,500 and is a great location for storing the Sandking XLs. And unlike any 10-car garage that you'd use in the city, this garage is going to pretty much pay for itself in about 3.5 Sand Kings. And since you have that massive window between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. in game, you can easily fill up 6 Sand Kings and bring them to that garage in no time. So with one day in Grand Theft Auto Online, you would have already paid for that garage in full, and you would also netted yourself an extremely nice profit once you got around to actually selling them. So it's hard to give you any real estimates on how many you could do per day or how many you could do per session, but I know that with this method, you can maximize the ones you can get within a day. Like I said, I got about 11 or 12. Now, granted, that wasn't me driving them to the garage, and the garage is only 0.87 miles away in game, so it's not that far. So I would imagine you could easily get about 6 or 8 during that time session between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., just depending on how quick you are. And because each one of them sell in between $17,000 and $18,000, that's an easy $150,000 to $175,000 that you can just have sitting in a garage waiting to be sold when you get the chance to drive them into the LSC. And like I said, that's a great opportunity to, every time you hop on GTA Online, you just make a trip to that garage, you get it out, and you sell that car. Boom, an easy $17,000, $18,000. This is a great thing you can do with other things you do on a daily basis to make money, whether it's daily objectives or whether it's doing certain missions. So I definitely recommend you add this to your routine. It's a super easy way, in my opinion, the best way to farm Sandking Xls. It's the quickest, you get the most amount of them in the shortest amount of time, and it's just an overall super easy method. So anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below on what you think of this super easy farming method in Grand Theft Auto Online for Sandking Xls in order to make some quick and easy fast cash in online. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.